Christians and guns? I don't think so, based on the scriptures and the history of the early Christians up until the time of Constantine. Yes, Jesus told his disciples to get swords before he was crucified, but I honestly believe that was so Peter would be armed when the officers came to arrest him. In addition, when Jesus told him to get swords, he told them 2 was enough for the lot of them, and there were at least 11 of them there. Maybe that means a percentage of us should be armed, but I don't think so. Keep in mind that though God ordered Israel to war in the Old Testament, King David was not allowed to build the temple because of the blood on his hands. Now don't get me wrong, you will hear many Christians who you might feel are better Christians than I am tell you differently, tell you that guns are good. But all I can say is that I disagree with them, and in the end it's between each Christian and God. I'm not here to judge any gun-toting Christian. Of course, with my fellow Christians in America, this doesn't set so well, as we've been raised on bullets and blood. You see, in America, there is a belief that we are, or we were, a godly country. I don't think that's so. I think we are a country based on the values instilled in the Constitution, which is exactly the same document that pulled this nation away from God in the first place. In a purely secular American way, I strongly oppose gun control. In fact, I wonder why citizens aren't allowed to buy rocket launchers, tanks, and any other kind of weapon they so desire. If Thomas Jefferson believed that armed citizens prevented tyranny, shouldn't that give them the right to keep up with the military? Back in his day, it might have been muskets and cannons, but what would that equate to today? People who want to take away your gun rights? Hey, I disagree with them. I think it's anti-constitutional, and I think it ought to be stopped unless we're going to throw the whole thing away and make a whole new gun